Another city is Memphis, a major city that's still reeling from this week's ice storm, but the damage already done. Fox weather correspondent Nicole Valdes takes us through the obstacles that the city faces as those things start to thaw out.
Those living across the South chopped through layers of ice left behind by a deadly winter storm. For several days, this system dropped sleet, freezing rain, and snow from Texas to Tennessee. That precipitation forced some trees to buckle onto power lines. Thursday morning, more than 400,000 homes and businesses were without electricity. The outages are just another obstacle for communities as they try to remove debris.
It hit about 3 a.m. and you could hear the trees starting to collapse, and it started off as kind of a solid rain. But you can see it's turned to ice quickly.
Forecasters say while some areas could see below freezing temperatures through Friday, most of the South is warming up. Local officials hoping these conditions can help clear out this frozen mess.
The temperature going to be in favor if nothing changes, of course, and we will see more meltdown and also some rain is supposed to happen.
As the South cleans up, this Arctic blast now threatening the Northeast with bitter cold temperatures. Through the weekend, parts of New York and New England could see wind chills 50 degrees below zero. In Michigan, more than a dozen warming centers are now open for people needing a place to stay.
It's convenient. They come in at any time and they feel welcome. We reach capacity. We bring cots and we make sure that people are staying warm.
The good news is forecasters do expect much of the country to warm up by next week. In Memphis, I'm Nicole Valdes, Fox Weather.
I'm Amy Freeze. Welcome to Fox Weather's YouTube page. We have more great videos on the way, so make sure to subscribe to stay updated on all things weather.